welcome to another Monster Hunter World video by me. Normally, but since we're just showcasing stuff for friends of mine, who, in event quest, Monster Hunter World collaboration, basically, and what we're going to be hunting are two of the fiercest creatures in the game. You're going to be hunting by yourself. I may send out for help if I find it necessary, but just wanted you to have a look at the event as well as some information on the armor set that I'm currently using. Now, this is a combination of the Blossom vest and coat and boots from the set that's available for the Spring Festival. Need in terms of abilities, but what they do have is pretty balanced stats for elemental damage. It's not necessary for this quest. I made it for something else, but I figured I'd just do the video in this. Alright, so the skills that I have, I upped the defense for it because I wasn't sure how good it was using a few pieces of gems. Bleeding resistance is a must when fighting the other Garan, otherwise you pretty much be pinned down and forced to take hits and not be able to move or try to eat foods to overcome the effects of bleeding. It's easier to just prevent it and fight him like you're fighting a normal monster. My health is boosted by plus 50 points. It's normally 100. Recovery up is there, so I can use normal potions, for example, or items that do healing to recover larger amounts than they'd normally give. Peak performance gives me plus 10 to my attack if my HP is full, so that helps. Recovery speed is doubled basically, and there's quick sheath. I'm using a light bowgun. Some of these abilities don't really have much use to me, but they happen to be on the set. So without further ado, let's go. Right now, I'm using the Rocksteady Mantle to prevent me from howls and the health booster to get some stuff. I may just send out for SOS or not. And of course, flash buds are a must. One of the things you need to know is that the other Garan is very weak to paralysis, and it's pretty effective as a weapon against him. So for that reason, you want to use the kind of bullets that he'd be weak to, pretty much. All right. I guess I should have set some of these to some of the quick radial menu, but I'm pretty good at using this, so I shouldn't really have a problem. Alright. I haven't been playing for a while, so forgive me if I die or not, but I've been busy playing other games that I've been trying to beat simply because I own them and I've been wasting it. Alright, so not a first timer playing against the other Garan, but it's still a pretty dangerous creature to play against. Feels a bit weird streaming and playing this first. Of course, I'm just trying to get this bit of material. Sometimes the drops can be pretty good material that you don't want to necessarily leave lying around. And for most of you who don't know, the light bowgun is more of a trap type of weapon now. The items I'm placing on the ground, if he happens to step on it or if I shoot them, it explodes. It's also motion sensitive, so you can actually, well, sensitive to attacks, I want to say. So most creatures that do damage when they either walk or perform certain actions, you can trick them into getting hit by. And you get knocked down, because he gets pretty wild, of course. Oh, of course I have peak performance, so it's always good to have full health. Those are just for show. Spring Blossom works, of course. Alright, now for most of you who didn't notice while I was playing, there's actually a small Odogar on there. I'm not sure why, but he's the second one I'm supposed to fight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recraft any materials that I may need to help me finish this class. Alright, so that looks like it. Alright, so this one seems pretty agile too. Of course, since take advantage of my ability that I brought with me pretty much on the suit, Peak Performer. It requires you have full health, but sometimes that's not always possible fighting the other guards. But this one it might just be possible. Alright, so that was it. That's a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And you have a good day now.